Hello, people of purpose, purposeful family. Welcome to Fellowship Friday. It is Friday, and we're going to talk about the healing of our faith. Stay tuned. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are new here, hello, my name is Torrie, and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith-based Christian website. On it, you will find Bible study, devotionals, faith-based articles, links to the podcast, merchandise, photography, everything that we are doing at OurGivenPurpose.com is on the website. So please subscribe to that as well as to this channel and become a part of this purposeful family. On Wednesday, we talked about our temperature and just taking a self-evaluation, just checking to see where we are and what we needed to do. And today we're going to talk about the healing of that and what does that look like? Well, that's actually two things I want to discuss. One is once we've taken our temperature and we know that we are sick, so to speak, or we know that we have been depriving ourselves of spiritual nourishment, that we go in and we start to fill ourselves up with that, right? The other part is it could be a physical symptom. It could be something we do need to go to the hospital for. I just want to insert this quick idea and then we're going to move beyond that, okay? But I just want to insert this thought to you. Why is it that we feel so much better once we go to the hospital? Like when we go to the hospital and we're admitted, why do we normally feel better? And I'm going to tell you, I just want to give you this rundown really quickly. One, we are removed from our normal environment. So any distractions, anything that we will be trying to continue to do, be it working or cleaning or just our day, whatever that looks like for you, we are removed from it. The second thing is you don't get any food. You're not going to get any solid food. You're going to get that IV needle, you're going to get a bag of some concoction, and that's it. You might get some Jell-O if you're lucky, but for the most part, you are fasting. Okay? Those are the thoughts I just want to insert right there. So if you have not ever fasted before, and you normally don't fast until you get to the hospital, okay. So for this Fellowship Friday, we're going to talk about the healing and what that looks like, how God will infuse us and lets us know without a shadow of a doubt that He is there. He is watching. He is mindful of us and what that may look like in your life. So I want you to think right now of a time when you were struggling, and maybe it was what we'll call a desert season, so to speak. But you were really struggling with your faith. You were struggling maybe financially, within your career, with your family, whatever that was for you. And maybe you might be in it right now. But I'm going to tell you that if you're praying and if you put your faith and your hope in God, that if you just be patient and wait, you will see your faith explode and it will just, it changes. You will be transformed by it. So while you're thinking of your particular time, your circumstance, whether you're in it right now or something that has already passed, how did that look for you? Were you praying through it, or were you just hoping for the best and just whatever? Did you care? Did you let anybody know that you were going through it? If you told God and then people were sent to you to help you through it, did you accept it? If we're praying to God and we're saying, Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need this to happen today. Lord, I need. And then that need is met, but through a person you did not expect it to be. Through somebody that, just came out of nowhere. The people that maybe you had been helping before, you expected them to just ride in and just save the day, but they weren't available. The people you least expected were the ones who were there for you. But you reject them because those weren't the people that you had been helping. Those were the people that you had been sending money to and there for them anytime they needed you. They gone. Okay. So when God sends you somebody, accept them. That's how you heal. That's you saying, you know what? I need to allow this person to help me so that they can see how it's done, because maybe they've never helped anybody before. Maybe they just need you to guide them. So you can look at that as a blessing, as a teaching as well. that you're going through something and you're able to increase someone else's faith while they increase yours. We are not bound to each other in the sense that we can only help this person. We can only be with that person. We can only do this thing. God commands us to love one another. And we do so when we love God, love ourselves, and love each other. We heal our faith when we allow God to answer our prayer and then accept the answer He gives us, whatever form that's in. I don't know if you've ever watched an action movie, but it's always inspiring and uplifting when the good guys win, right? When something is destroyed, it's almost, especially if that thing that's destroyed is a problem, is a source of evil, that it is a source of where people are confused, it's not helping anyone else, it's not for the greater good. When that is destroyed, it's like, yes, okay. Or if it was destroyed because the good guy was able to defeat the bad guy, it is like, yes, okay. God comes in and He destroys the bad stuff. He takes it out and it's gone, and we can see the good. We are free and released from the strongholds, from the soul ties, from the things that are holding us back, from the fear that has us just standing in place, that has paralyzed us, that we can't move beyond it. God has destroyed it. He says, no, you are my sons and daughters, and nothing is impossible without me. So if we look to God, He will heal our faith, but we have to ask. And we can ask others that we trust to do it for us as well. We can join hands and be uplifting to each other, and we can intercede and stand in the gap. So we pray for those unspoken prayers. We pray for the people who are trying, the mothers, the fathers, the sons and daughters, those who are in college, those who are just going to work, those who are looking to make ends meet, to pay their bills, to make sure nothing is turned off. That we are praying for them to be good stewards of their finances, that they will learn from their mistakes, that if they are in a situation that they don't need to be in, that they remove themselves from it. And if they can't come out of it, then they do better while they're there, that they rise above it and they say, you know what, I'm living in sin. While I may not have a choice, and I probably do, but while I may not have a choice of my circumstances right now, because this is what I created, I can do something differently on the other side. I can ask God to intervene and help me or show me what I could do. There's always an option, and when we choose God, we are making the right choice. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this Fellowship Friday. As always, I appreciate your time here. If you have not already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified each time there is a new upload. In the meantime, because Mindset Monday is coming, please leave your social media, YouTube channel, anywhere you want us to connect with you on. If you have a podcast or a website, if you're a business owner, please let us know who you are. We would love to connect with you. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and of course on the website, and the podcast on Apple iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. Have a fantastic weekend. Live your life on purpose. Be intentional with your time. I will see you for Mindset Monday. Bye.